Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Alright, so they just released the particular patch notes, so we're gonna check it out. Plenty of things here to look at. The developers notes 2023, right? New swimsuit and guild rate update. Now, first things first, if you guys are not aware, we're gonna have an event divided into two different parts, alright? This is all extremely massive. Like, look at this! Oh my god, massive! Massive! Okay, so here's the truth, alright? Here is the truth. Now, it depends on what you guys want to. A lot of people are going to try to plan accordingly to limited characters only, which I get it, right? The first character is going to be limited swimsuit, the first swimsuit, and then the three more, they are not going to be limited, and then the collab is coming afterwards. Now, again, no news of the collab of what IP is going to be, but we will be getting a collab later this year. Now we are going to get more news of the collab end of this month, so stay tuned for that. Now for now, let's have a look. The live broadcast, we did watch it earlier. By the way, if you guys log into the game right now, you will be getting I believe they sent out these 10 free tickets and 600 diamonds, so make sure you guys are claiming those. Very cool, very generous of the developers to do that. Now, new event, summer event pack, Beachside Angels. This is going to be the first one, as you can see. Alright, so the story, we're going to try to read this later on and see how it goes. Now, featured characters in Beachside Angels, you will join Therese and Sherazad, along with Justia and Angelica. Now, as well as the bikini contest host, Venaka, 5 characters in total. Alright, so Beachside Angels will be available from August 14. That is going to be 4 days from now. Get ready guys, until the next update on September 12th. So that is going to last for quite a little bit. So like I mentioned, Beachside, and then we're going to get new season event, Click Summer. Now as you can see, very cool wallpaper, art, poster, whatever you call this, right? This is insane. Now, Morphia will be the first apostle to be added as a new character. I wasn't crazy. I was like, Morphia is an apostle? Yes, now I remember now. So she is going to be one of the characters that will be added. Now, this is going to be extremely interesting. We're going to have a new boss called the Crab Mother. As you can see, I appreciate all of these new bosses. That means there's going to be new mechanics involved as well. It's going to be pretty interesting, right? You know, Fin Hunter, Crab Mother. Okay, this is going to be something that we'll find out later. Now, these are the 4 swimsuits right here. As you can see, this is going to be the L2D or the animation, you know, the stuff that you see them do usually right here, right? So which one is going to be limited, which one is going to be not? The one that's limited is going to be the most left one, this one, the Therese. Now the other 3, they will be added to the standard banner, so keep that in mind. Alright, so they did mention right here. Okay, so we start off with Therese. Beachside Angel Therese. So she is going to be the limited one. So apparently they did mention that she's going to be a buffer, right? This swimsuit belongs to Sherazad, not Therese. Oh, okay, no wonder it's so small. Therese swimsuit wasn't ready, so she's wearing Sheraz's smaller bikini. Her skill concept is designed to be a buffer, similar to the Medical Club costume, but she will appear with a different type of buff compared to the Medical Club costume. So let's talk a little bit more about, you know what, I will make a separate video about that, right? Plus it's coming in 4 more days, but I kind of figured they're gonna release the patch notes soon. But I guess if I have to speak, you know, like in a hint, I'm guessing it's like crit rate, crit damage, because Medical Club costume is a costume that buffs, it heals, it gives you attack percent, it gives you magic attack, right? Now, I do think that this is going to be a crit rate, crit damage buff costume, and it's going to make her really strong. She's going to be pretty meta. Right now, she's already meta with the Medical Club costume on her own. So, once this costume comes, try to see if you can get her, because she's going to be really strong. Now, Beachside Justice Michaela. Now, Michaela looks wonderful, insane, alright, enormous. So I can't believe like she's huge, right? We have Michaela, who awakens to a new preference in the Beachside Angels. You can find out what this is about. Michaela will be the second light type magic dealer to be added after Angelica. That is pretty interesting. I've never thought of that. The only light type magic dealer right now is Angelica. Huh, wait, is it true? Let me look at the characters, alright? So if we go to characters, we look at light type. Okay, these are all the light type characters. So we got physical, okay, we got Justia, okay, 2 different Justia, we got Yuri, we got Ventana, and then for magic type, That's right, it's only Angelica. I guess Jaden, Jaden is like, I don't really count Jaden as an... But yeah, makes a lot of sense. Okay, this is kind of interesting actually. Now I'm looking from it, at it from a different perspective. So that's going to be pretty cool. Alright, so alongside with Angelica, we're going to have Michaela. And then Beach Vacation, Morpia, as you guys can see. So we introduced Morpia as a top actress. She's a character with immense pride as a screen villain specialist. She has the fairer skin, okay. Morpia is somewhat a unique battle concept. While the detailed information will be available in the future notice, I'll give you a hint. It's related to the concept she had as an enemy. Morpia as an enemy, I can't remember. I think she's a AoE damage dealer, right? So I think that's what she is. And last but not least, Beach Vacation, Eclipse, right here, alright. While Morpha specializes in villain roles, Eclipse swimsuit costume will be added as Darkness type magic dealer. Let's go! So if you guys are looking to get more Eclipse, I think this is going to be insane, right? Among the 4 new swimsuits, only Therese will be limited, and the others will be regular costumes. So there's that, right? Since 15 Thursday is a holiday in Korea, the pickup will start on 14th of August. Okay, as you can see, Beachside Angel, Beachside Vacation Morphia. So they will add Therese first on 14, on 14, and then 22nd they will add Morphia, 29 they will add Michaela, and 5th they will add Eclipse. Okay, as you can see, the limited one Therese is not going to be added to the Powder of Hope later on. Make sure you guys are aware of that. And then their exclusive gear as well, of course, if you are looking into that, right? Tower of Salvation improvements. So they are going to basically give you a couple of things. Number one, retry. You can now retry Tower of Salvation. Very, very cool. Quick battle as well. Alright, players feel compelled to use all the daily keys to earn the resources. It feels like a chore, definitely. As such, we will add quick battle function for levels that have already been cleared. Definitely very, very helpful. Ranking calculation method change. Cumulative score to higher score makes a lot of sense. We recognize that starting from level 1 each season can be tedious, especially for experienced players, so we will add a feature that unlocks certain levels based on the highest level cleared in the previous season. Now this is also pretty cool, don't have to do all over again when a new season starts. Early level difficulty reduction, to ensure that players with lower character growth or are less familiar with battle and roguelike rules can enjoy the content, we will lower the difficulty to early levels. Okay, makes a lot of sense. As you can see, new artifacts and balances, we are adding 10 new artifacts to mix up the meta. Some existing artifacts will be rebalanced to improve their usefulness. Okay, this is specifically for the Tower of Salvation. Alright, keep in mind, I don't know which one are going to be changed. We'll be moving the main reward, which is Tear of Goddess, to an earlier level so that more players can obtain it. I hope that at least at stage 5, right? So we'll continue to improve the content based on survey feedback. Very, very good. Now let's talk about guild rate. Make sure you guys are in the guild if you guys are not already. Guild rate is very important. Apparently, you can basically control this war machine called Lancelot. As you can see, this is how it looks like. You can now basically put 2 characters right there to borrow, right? Or for other players to use your characters. And it will be divided into... it's a 1-week thing as far as I know, and then the first 3 days will be the invasion defense. This is where you basically just fight regular enemies, and then the next, after the first 3 days, you'll be fighting the boss as far as I know, right? So you can only participate 1 battle per day. So it's important to defeat the enemies for your level. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? I think 1 level per day is very chill. It's not something that you have to do like, doesn't like increase fatigue of the dailies, so I do appreciate that, right? So you gotta clear the level and then, you know, earn EXP for Lancelot. This is going to be very, very important. So day 4 to 7, you will engage in boss defense with the evolved Lancelot, and then you can basically, the element will rotate accordingly, right? This one is something that we'll have to like discover later on and see how it actually works. But right here you can see, it's going to be a 5x5 grid. Very, very interesting. I do like it a lot. Alright. And you can see it's the concept of a new boss altogether. 5x5 grid, and you can use 7 characters. Alright, so you can use, I believe, 5 of your own one, right? And then you can use 2 of the other members one, or you can use all 7 of your own characters. Which is pretty cool, right? The more characters you have, the more benefit you'll be able to obtain. So I'll definitely need to make a separate guide for this, but it looks complicated, right? It looks like the boss will basically have a thing called the overdrive skill, which you gotta prevent the boss from doing. You can basically break the boss by putting the boss in the break state, so the boss won't use the overdrive skill, so therefore you won't die or something, right? The overdrive will do massive damage. Or you can even use, in this case, summon Lancelot to come out and basically, you know, prevent the boss from using the overdrive skill. So that's again something like, that's pretty cool, right? Going to be a different mechanic altogether. Now alongside with that, let's scroll down a little bit. Oh yes, so the guild raids is going to be really important. Why is that? It's going to give you a new currency that you can buy in guild shop. Alright, as you can see, it's going to be a top-down battle for the guild raids. So the guild shop will be something that you can purchase, or maybe some, I don't know, is it like guild shop or are they giving you like a rewards? But you're gonna be able to use those items for awakening, which is a new growth system. So let's talk about awakening a little bit, right? This is going to be something that's very interesting. They are going to basically give you 3 engravings to be unlocked. It's similar to potential liberation, right? It's like something extra layer on top of your character to make them even stronger, right? You can also get the new items in Evil Castle shop as well. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that. The update's coming after September. So this is going to be Nebri original costume. And we're gonna have a new, new boss. Mirror Wars will be changed, as you can see. The PvP that you do every single day, 40 times per day, they're gonna try to reduce it. Right here you can see they plan to increase the amount of cocktails consumed from 1 to 10 and win a battle. You will receive 10 times the number of medals of the fighting spirit, but only 1 victory point. Okay, so basically you can it's a quality of life thing. Now you can get medal rewards by 4 times. Alright, considering reducing the recharge amount of blood cocktails. So we'll see how this is implemented, right? Basically they're gonna reduce the amount of time of PvP that you do per day. Very, very interesting. Second collab, no idea what this is going to be. Right now, they didn't mention anything yet, but I figured this is going to be pretty cool, right? Second collab, obviously, I hope this is going to be good. And that is pretty much it. So for now, let's stay tuned for the, let's not worry about the collab for now. Let's focus on the swimsuits first. Those are going to be the important one for swimsuits. Which one are you guys getting? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be pretty much it for this particular video. Now I can basically set my home screen with full swimsuit characters all together. So yeah, with that being said, subscribe, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.